I'm a crow.
It's all over. Hello, everybody, Podcast Slam. Your host, Brett Holland. Welcome back to the MID Podcast Show. All right. I'm back in my hometown, the place I grew up at, St. Simons Island, Georgia, Brunswick, Georgia, Glenn County, Georgia. All right. It's been a while, everybody out there. I know y'all was asking me, like, hey, man, you going to come out with the podcast show and stuff like that, especially the traveling podcast show. So, hey, this is the first episode back. All right. I'm going to travel down here, to Glenn County. And I got a very special guest tonight. I mean, I've known this girl all my life. All my life I know her, right? But tonight I want her to get her on the show. And then, hear her story because, we had, it's a lot of, it got blank over the years because you was out there doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I was out there military doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? But when I came back to the city tonight, so I hit you up like, dang, I'll be back in town. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to do the podcast show? Because I know you had a podcast show that you trying to do yourself and come out with. All right. So, everybody, welcome to the show. My homegirl, good friend Shay.
Hey, everybody.
And I know a lot of people that we grew up with, they're gonna look at this like, damn, where the fuck Shay came from? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here tonight, you know what I'm saying, to talk to you and to get your story about your life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go deep into detail about a lot of things. But I think everybody just want to know how you been. You know what I'm saying? You look great. All right. You know what I'm saying? So you look good. You're out here. You're making your money. You know what I'm saying? I think the last time I talked to you was in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yes.
Right. So
Duval.
the old Duval. So I'm glad that she wanted to come on the show. You know what I'm saying? It's good seeing you again. So how you been? What you been up to?
Oh, it's good seeing you too. And
Thank
thank
you.
you for having me, of course. And life is good. Now,
I got
last
you.
year, I probably couldn't say that too many times, but
Uh-huh.
you know what they say, nigga, we made it.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, like, God is amazing.
Yeah.
Because, without him, I don't know where I would have been at. Last year was a bumpy ride for me. And I had to come back home to old Georgia.
That's how home is though. Like home, like we spend our whole younger years trying to get up out of here. Right. We trying to get up out of here, and then shit just happened in life, man. Life be lifing. But the good thing about like our parents and stuff, that the way we grow up with, like we can always come back home.
Thank God for that,
Yeah.
for family. Yeah.
And you come back home, get yourself straight, you know what I'm saying? Or you might just stay here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I retired out the Army, I was looking at houses over here on the island or something. I ain't, Brunswick a little different, you know what I'm saying? You can stay on the outskirts of Brunswick, might be good,
Don't be talking about it.
But luckily we had that's one thing that we had growing up on the island.
Yeah.
Our parents was there.
Yes.
They was there. I mean, some of they had single
Each other parents.
Yeah, each other parents, right? Because everybody was disciplining all the kids on the block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a village.
Yeah, it don't matter what they was doing as parents. We couldn't do like half the shit, you know what I'm saying? And we still did our shit though, but
We were good kids.
I think
For the most part.
you was good. I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of school and all that stuff. But my mama was still on my ass and make sure I succeed in life. And same thing with your mama, right? But with everybody, parents that growing up, they all joined hands together, and it took the village. Like they made the village, and then they raised all of us, and then we
Somebody always watching.
yeah, somebody always watching.
Somebody was watching.
And everybody ain't gonna make it, nigga. Everybody ain't gonna make it, but the percentage of us that made it, I think we good. You know what I'm saying?
We aged well.
I think we all aged well.
Myself.
Yeah. Look at you. They do say it's the shit if I do say so.
I don't look like what I've been through.
Yeah. So give me your journey. So
Where do I start?
you left out of Brunswick on the island. I say the island because we island people.
Yeah. So I went to school. I I was up in Carolina. Matter of fact, right before I last saw you.
And you just reminded me
Yeah.
before we got on that I went to see you in Aberdeen, North Carolina.
Yes.
And it just like, and that was back in '03. That's back when I first joined the Army.
Yep.
And it just blew my mind like, oh shit, I literally forgot about it, but now it all came back to me. But
It's
I got
almost
you.
22 years ago.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was in Carolina, living a whole nother life. I left you guys kicking and screaming 8th grade year.
Yeah.
But it wasn't so bad. I think I still came down here like every other weekend. So I was still
Yeah, I mean,
in the
I
mix.
think it's a strong 4 hours.
Yep, still in
Yeah.
Selden Park at the parties, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? Getting crunk with it, you know what I mean? Nah, but just it was kind of strange, going to school all 8 years and then starting at a brand new high school with people you didn't know.
Yeah. What high school did you go to?
It was Pinecrest High School.
Damn, you really was up there?
Yeah.
Pinecrest? Yeah, I do. I know all that shit.
The
Yeah, go ahead.
Patriots. But yeah, the people there are amazing. I didn't have any enemies. Like everybody was happy. Everybody minded their business.
Mhm.
Everybody was pretty much. There was literally no beef. Like it was.
Nice.
It was cool.
Mhm.
I showed up. You know how I was. I was always the one. Let's have a picnic.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm the one who showed up with the double dutch ropes, 9th grade year. And guess who was double dutching? High schoolers. Yeah.
Yeah. They still they
We
they
kept
kept that.
recess going because we
Yep.
were kids. We didn't want to be grown. We didn't grow up fast.
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
still kids before the
Gotcha.
cell phones came out, of course.
Gotcha.
But nah, life was good. I went to school, didn't go to school. Came back down. Went to Duval. My mom ended up moving down to Florida, and naturally, of course, I went there too.
Mhm.
As family, we down south, locked in.
Yeah.
Ended up having my son
Mhm.
in '09, my oldest, and just stayed down here.
I gotcha.
Just going through life. Now I have 3 children, and like I said, I was in Duval. I was living life in the fast lane a little bit, trying to be a city girl.
What was you doing down there in old Duval?
So down there in Duval, well, I'm originally, if everybody doesn't know, I'm originally from Palm Beach. So
Mhm.
I have a lot of family in Florida. So when I came back down, of course, naturally, I just started, being around family and things like that. My brother stuff was down there. Kind of met some people. I'm very tech savvy,
Mhm.
business like. I had a consulting company where I had a lot of business owners that I dealt with, and a lot of them were black men
Mhm.
who probably had questionable businesses before meeting me. And I had to, let them know that there are a certain set of skills that our black men are
What are you
naturally born
fucking?
with.
What's his name? Neil Neeson?
Oh yeah. See, I got people to see their worth and the value of themselves. A
Yeah.
lot of, network marketing, business
Mhm.
comes naturally.
Yeah.
As street vendors and things like
Uh-huh.
that. They know how to scale a business and make it grow.
Okay.
Right. So I had to let them know that those same skill sets can apply to any type of business.
Mhm.
So being said, street pharmacists turned into businessmen overnight.
I got you. I got you.
Making them let them know that it's a different path that we can go on. So we're not incriminating ourselves or risking our family's lives just because we want a better life.
Mhm.
So I got heavily involved with being a consultant, from transportation companies to pressure washing,
Yeah.
food trucks, all kind of business.
Oh, you just all around hustler.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm a Jill of all trades.
I got you.
And the first person who gave me opportunity was a man named. Oh man.
What was his name?
Well, this is his name is Don Jackson.
Mhm.
He was the owner CEO of Right Path Behavioral Health,
Okay.
and I applied for a medical assistant job. And when you met me, it's like, I already filled that position, but do you want to be a HR assistant? I was like, I never worked in human resources, but why not?
Yeah.
It's like you just have this bubbly attitude. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Most of you know me. It's been like that all my life. A little feisty, but
Yeah.
good for HR, right?
Yeah.
So he put me in that position, moved me up to HR manager. I was on payroll, doing outreach events, event planning, training. I became a CPR, trainer, notary, pretty much everything. So
I looked into that notary thing too, cause people do like mobile notary thing.
yeah, I was a mobile
Yeah.
notary. I did weddings. I've
Okay.
sworn in witnesses for the judge
Okay. Okay.
on virtual court.
All
So
right.
I've done a lot of fun stuff doing that. It's a lucrative business. You could become a notary signing agent
Yeah.
and close housing documents. You get paid up to maybe $300 per signing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, very lucrative business. You
Okay.
might have to write me an ebook about that. Um,
So the last time me and you interacted, right? You was in Jacksonville. We were just talking about this. You had jumped on a live, and I jumped on a live, and
every
then
day we lit.
yeah, it was fun, but it was cool. Like damn, you know what I'm saying? Because you wanted to get into that making content
Right.
and that spotlight. You know what I'm saying? And then right after that, we was chopping it up for a little bit. Like after that, you know what I'm saying? You was like, yo, shit, this went crazy. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, back to Brunswick. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I understand. Because life did just be so crazy.
Yes.
But I know you with your podcast that you got that you about to create
Yes.
and come out with you're gonna start explaining like those type of ups and downs in your life. Right.
Well, basically, more so, it's going to be kind of a guide to help others. Because a lot of us, we go through things,
Yeah.
but those things are not meant to break us.
Mhm.
Okay, they're actually meant to bend us a little bit, but like I said, we're bent, we're not broken.
Yeah.
A lot of times, we go through things and we feel like everything is gone. We hit rock bottom, but sometimes you have to kill your old self to become your new self.
That is true. That is true.
So you become a recreation. And that's what happened to me. I had to go through a storm where I was in a people pleasing season. I wanted to help everybody else. While my favorite saying is, you cannot be a hero by becoming a victim.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I've always been so sweet and giving and loving and always put others first. And sometimes you get to a point where you're going to become who you don't want to become. And that's what happened. And I hold myself accountable for that because I let it get out of hand.
Yeah, give me a situation that you want to talk about. Like, give me a situation that it woke you up.
Well, I wrecked my car
Okay.
in May.
Of this year?
Yeah.
I'll be in last year. Yeah, yeah.
My
Yeah, it
beautiful,
ain't me, yeah.
my little CLA.
But what was it?
My little Benz.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful car that I felt like I deserved after losing almost 200 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I bought myself a nice
Well,
car.
hold on. Let's get back to that real quick. Right? You lost 200 pounds over the years. Right? You know, when we was growing up, you know what I'm saying? And I know that's what you always wanted to do.
Yeah.
So to just tell people before we get to that part of it, because I know people see you now.
Yeah.
And they be like, damn, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas. I know niggas, man. When we grow up, niggas just look at you like all differently and shit.
Right.
Right? So I don't niggas see you now. That motherfucking shit, man. Like, tell them how you did it. Because I think a lot of people that we grew up with, they're going to, first, they're going to be proud of you for one.
Right.
And I think they want to know, like, exactly, like,
What happened?
yeah, what happened? Like, how you do it.
Yeah, so during COVID, y'all.
That's when it happened in COVID?
Listen, during COVID, we was door dashing. We was at the house. I had just had my baby. I had my youngest December 2019. And I said I was working at home, but I wanted to go be a what they call them? It was like a special worker. Remember during COVID they were
There was like they were like high priority workers, like the nurses and
or just people
yeah.
that were outside the house.
Yeah.
So I was tired of being in the house. So I was like, I'm gonna go be a worker. I went to Walmart now. Anybody know? I hate Walmart. I don't even like shopping at Walmart because I really didn't like being around a lot of people. But I decided to go be a HR manager at Walmart. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna walk around more.
Yeah.
I gained like 100 pounds.
Cause you sitting at that desk
Eating all that chicken and drinking that
man,
mango
look,
lemonade.
Walmart got some good chicken
They
though.
got some good chicken.
They got some that little section where they sell the chicken strips with the sauces and everything.
Listen.
Oh, that shit go hard. Yeah,
And
I'm not
I
gonna
was
knock
tearing
it.
that chicken up and that mango lemonade, just putting on the calories. I was not walking as much as I thought I would. But yeah, I gained some weight and I was at my heaviest. I was almost 400 pounds. Got on a little keto, lost a little weight. It just wasn't enough. So
That was the start of it. Yeah.
yeah, I had to work towards. Eventually, I ended up getting the gastric sleeve surgery
Gotcha.
in June of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was a very hard decision because I wanted to do it on my own, but the older I got, I realized that I needed some help.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I don't care. I need to do this for me and my
Mm-hmm.
kids. Having a toddler at 40 was not what I thought I'd be doing.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
So having to chase this little super fast little man, definitely motivated me to get in better shape and take care of my health because I want to be there for my kids.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, most definitely.
And obesity is just that's a disease that's controllable. And it's crazy how rapid it's growing in America, and we got to be more careful. But I say if you don't like something about yourself, change it. Who cares what anybody thinks?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did my surgery. I started losing the weight. I was working out, boxing. I know on my old Facebook, y'all probably see me. I bought me a boxing stand in a bag, and I was working out and lost me a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And of course, when you go through changes, you start attracting different things.
Niggas all in your DM now. Like, hold on, nigga, you knew
right.
me.
And so, comes with responsibility when you're a new person. And sometimes, goes a little bit. And I'm down in Florida, right? Yeah, I'm
Niggas with the wicks and the gold teeth.
Yeah, on the cusp of 40. So, I'm still thinking I'm a city girl. So I was partying a little bit, a little bit too much. Stuff just got kind of out of hand, got kind of lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
And just needed to recenter and regroup.
Gotcha.
So I actually decided, after I wrecked my car, I was home. I did not like having a car in Jacksonville. That's just not a good thing.
Why not?
Not having a car in Jacksonville?
Oh, not having a car.
Yeah.
I thought you said like.
Oh no,
I hate having a car. That's
No.
I'm like, what?
not having one because it's necessary. Because you really
In the
can't go
South
anywhere.
is necessary.
Right,
Maybe,
so-
maybe Atlanta it might not. But
There's no public transport. I mean, it was, but we're not gonna go there. That's not a
I
subject.
got you,
Anyway,
I got you, yeah.
so I decided, I told my mom, I said, you know what? Let me come there. Let me try to regroup, get myself together, get sober. I was drinking a lot,
Yeah.
partying, stuff like that. I was like, let me just regroup myself. Kind of like recovery, but not leaving my children.
Like a reset.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I came back, and if people know me, I used to always be outside in nature or be at the beach or with the kids, hanging out in nature with animals. So I did that. I came home. I would go in the backyard. I started getting grounded, just in the grass, meditating,
Yeah.
read my Bible, talking to God, trying to see where did I go wrong.
Yeah.
Just like you said, a reset. And as I did that, I mean, before I went, like I said, I did wreck my car, but I ended up moving out my house. And to everybody else, it was like, oh, she's moving out. They probably thought, oh, she lost her house. No, I didn't lose my house. I decided to move.
Yeah.
Because after I had lost my job in like March. So, but of course I'm an entrepreneur. So I was still, doing taxes and doing other things and, trying to get income. But without my car, I didn't get to do a lot
Everything
of.
was like at a standstill.
Yeah,
like,
it's
damn, I
like,
can't get to where I need to.
right.
Yeah,
And family was in here in Brunswick. And, why make it harder on them to have to come help me down here would have made it easier. Because, thank God my mom was blessed to have a nice, 4-bedroom, 2-bath house to fit me and my 3 kids.
Yeah.
Where we end up all having our own space, our own rooms.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a blessing.
That is a blessing, yeah.
We could have been in a 2-bedroom or in a hotel room together,
That's true. Yeah, that's
So
true.
I don't take for granted, family. When you need them, it's okay to go home. It's okay to go home to your parents.
I think that we got to make that normal.
Yeah, especially in our culture, it seems frowned upon or it looks like you're losing. No, you're winning when you have.
So it's kind of
something
like
like that,
it's kind of like you can look at it 2 ways, right? I think what we don't want our kids to stay with us till they 35 and then try to go somewhere because they ain't gonna know. It's
Right.
kind of hard for them to like know anything in life. But I think with us now, it's kind of like my oldest daughter. Like, I got you through college, my nigga.
Right.
Like, go to college, nigga. You ain't got to spend no bread. You know what I'm saying? Just go to college, nigga. Now, after that, you got to go out there and face it. You know what I'm saying? You got to face the world. It ain't like when we was growing up. Like we said earlier, right? We was trying our best to, not to get away from our parents, but to get out of Brunswick.
Right.
It wasn't even about the parents. It
Right.
was about
Growth.
Our parents was cool.
Yeah.
But to get out of Brunswick, that was like the main thing. Right. So, but we left very young, didn't know nothing. But we still learned everything on our own and got everything. You know, we just figured out everything.
Yeah.
But with our kids, we kind of like, I don't want you to stay till you 30, nigga. But I'm gonna help you out till you get to like through college. Now you got, cause you got to face the world to learn stuff.
Yeah, you do.
I can't teach you every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to fail and figure it out, and then that's how you learn things on
Yeah,
your own.
you learn through experience.
Yeah. So, but I definitely get what you're saying. Though. But you was blessed that your mom had the multiple bedrooms and stuff like
Yeah.
that to bring your kids and stuff like that when you was down. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it's hard out here.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you got people struggling. They don't want to go home. You know, you see other cultures living together, having family compounds,
Yeah.
saving money, and building generational wealth because they're working towards a goal.
Yeah.
You know, if you're saving up to buy a house, it's okay to go home for a little bit. If you have a family that's supportive, let them do that. Sometimes people are just too prideful to ask for help, or they might not. Think about the people that can't, that don't have parents or don't have family to go to. You know, they probably wish they had it. So we shouldn't take for granted the things that we have when someone offers to help, you know.
That's true.
And I know every family isn't perfect because listen,
Listen.
you already know. You're grown and you got to go back to mama. Let me tell you about something. Sometimes growth requires you to be uncomfortable for a season. And boy, was I uncomfortable. It's
Got
like,
to.
I couldn't have no company. Y'all, I was a teenager
Oh,
again,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
But
yeah. Because you living in your mama house.
Right. You
Gotta
know,
be her rules. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
her
Gotta-
rules.
Yeah.
And then you got your kids there at this time.
Yeah.
So now it's like, we got to make sure we're not upsetting the old people. You know what I mean? Because listen,
Yeah.
for somebody to go move into a house with no kids and no nothing, no noise, get to walk around how you want to, and then now you have a whole family living in there, it's an adjustment on their part as well, you know.
It is, yeah.
So you have to remember to take other people in consideration and know that the attacks or what you think attacks are not on you. Sometimes it's just people's presentation can be a little harsh, but that's what you expect for family. You think they're gonna walk on eggshells? No, they're gonna tell it how it is. But the whole journey brought me closer with my mom. A lot of things we see when we're younger through a child's eyes are a little bit different. So sometimes we go through experiences and we have all these thoughts in our head, like, oh, it's like this, it was like that. Sometimes it wasn't. Sometimes you have to heal and talk it out and really, instead of assuming, you know, it was like therapy without a therapist.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
And it was good. I ended up actually writing myself a letter to my childhood self, telling her how proud I was, how much I
That's
loved
dope.
her, you
That's
know,
pretty dope.
just to heal. Then I wrote my dad a letter, and I was actually able to read it to him,
Yeah.
and you know, let him know that I don't have any animosity towards you. I love you. I don't fault you for anything, and I think that's why I had all that anger inside of me from my childhood, and I had to go back and heal my childhood self. I believe that's why God brought me back home to where I was. And once I began to heal, he began to show me what he had for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are not ready for those blessings. Sometimes we ask and we pray and we want these things, but we're not in a position to receive it yet because we're not going to be responsible for them once we get them. You have to know what you're asking for before you get it. It's
That's
like
right.
people want to, just like people win a lottery and then they blow it away.
Well, you got to
You know?
be ready to accept,
Yeah.
you know, everything that, you know, say if the Lord's trying to bless you with something, you got to be able to be
Receive that.
in the right position to accept it, or you're just going to fuck it all up.
Right. So sometimes you can't just pray for things. You have to pray to be able to be prepared to receive it and to be obedient when you actually receive it. And being that I lost all that, I'm going to tell y'all 90 days. So I told my mom, I said, hey, I'm going to be here for 90 days. I'm going to get
Yeah.
out of here. She was like, it's okay. It's not a rush. You know, there's just like,
Just take your time.
like
Just take your time.
90 days. Like, that's not realistic. Let me tell you something about me.
Yeah.
I don't play. So I moved in, June? By July, I had a job.
Yeah.
August, I bought me a car. By September 20th, me and the kids
it moves very fast.
was moving into our townhouse. It was time to go. Because I wasn't playing about them 90 days. Just because I know who I am. And I know what I was supposed to be doing. And once you know better, you do better.
Yeah,
You know?
that's right.
And like I said, sowing into the right things, giving up everything. I gave up everything. You know, I gave up drinking, smoking, you know, relationships, relations. I gave up everything. You know what I mean?
People, all type
Yeah,
of
no
stuff.
friends. I was in rehab.
Yeah.
For me, for my sanity, and for my children. You know, I told them, you know, I promised them that this will never happen again.
Yeah.
And not only that, you know, God is not a man that shall lie, and He told me that I can't go back to those.
Yeah,
So
and he
she
showed
dead and
you.
gone.
Yeah,
you know?
he showed you everything too.
Oh, He showed
Yeah.
me. He showed me exactly what was on this side and what was on this side. And if I choose to go back, I will surely die.
Yeah.
So you have to kill your old self, and you can never go back to it because you already seen it. Why not try something that you haven't tried? You know, and that's what I told myself eventually, and I did. I started coming back, going around and visiting my old people on the island. Yeah, y'all need to come home and visit y'all mamas, okay?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of their mamas moved to Brunswick. So.
Some, but Monty and Albert, y'all need to come check on y'all mama.
I seen her the last time I was
Yeah,
here.
Miss Gary.
That's what I learned. The street sign, the name change.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I was like, man, nigga, I knew that was it was Mallory and Proctor where I was growing up.
Yep,
but
they
then
done
it
changed
to Gene
everything.
Lawson.
Yeah, you know, the Pilgrims came, and changed some stuff around. But no, I'm not calling
Yeah.
nobody out. But no, seriously, I went and ordered some flowers. I went and saw my babies. I don't know if y'all remember when I was younger. I was always with the old folks. They used to feed
Yeah,
me.
you was like you didn't.
I didn't hang with you.
Hold on, let me fix this mic real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
I got a new soundboard, but I bring it down here. I don't know why
okay.
they hear it. But anyway, I do know that JT comes home all the time, but majority of his family is down here.
Right.
JT come home, Matera come home. I mean, I used to come home a lot, especially when my mom was alive.
Yeah.
And then just to check on the house. I don't know why this mic going in and out. But anyway, just check on mama house and stuff like that. And I mean, people still come home though.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get to see too many people. But you know, I've never really been. I always been dolo when it came to, you know, I would always be at the beach somewhere, in the water, or at the pier, or somebody's house. I was always riding around.
I'm not gonna lie. This weekend I came out here. You know, I had to do. I had to, you know, say bittersweet to my mama house and stuff like that. And I said, man, this weekend I'm just chilling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So. Other than you coming around here to do the podcast show and stuff like that, that's the only thing that I got on my schedule.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
And then
that's
the
it.
event that I told you about, it was postponed.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they canceled.
The wings and
they pushed it. Yeah, they pushed it to like the 21st.
Why?
Nothing to do
It's
here,
not
by
even.
the way.
It's not even that serious.
Listen.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was kind of disappointing.
But that is Brunswick though. That always been Brunswick though. But it ain't really much to do here.
It's not. But
Yeah.
what was it, a couple weeks? No, it was last year, right before New Year's. They had the little Wild and Out.
Wild and Out came here. Nick Cannon. Now?
No, it was.
Oh, the Brunswick version.
Wait. Stop it. So it was We Still Wildin'. It was JJ
Nicholas
and Mo.
Nicholas Cannon.
No, it was little JJ.
Okay.
From Lottery Ticket.
Yeah,
Y'all remember him, and Mo from Wild and Out. So what they're doing, they're branching off different. The ones that don't get as much as attention, like, you know, DC and them. So they're branching out and they're doing shows in small towns.
Yeah,
So
okay.
there going around to small towns like Brunswick, and we
That
were in
makes
the
sense.
Ritz.
Yeah.
And it was fun. And I got to meet them, and they were funny. They were, you know, it was nice.
No, they are funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, Little Brunswick don't get a lot of, you know, attention.
The one event we had tonight.
Got canceled. That was that DJ in Savannah, DJ Ty. You need to
Oh,
get yourself
DJ.
together. Call me if you need me.
He
to
probably
help.
like Brunswick. Nigga, I ain't going down there.
No, but you know what's funny? You know, they have stuff in Jessup and Hinesville, and I mean,
In Jessup?
listen, Jessup be lit.
Nigga, where do they have it?
I don't know. I've never been to Jessup.
Last time I've been to Jessup, I think I took a train down here 20 years ago, and the train station here, they was renovating. So I had to go to Jessup, and JT picked me up.
The last time I went to Jessup, there's a federal prison there. I'm gonna go visit my uncle.
Okay.
Who was let out by Obama, by the way, back in
Got pardoned. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, he did. That's the gangster wimp down there in Palm Beach County. Shout out. Wilkins gang. But anyway, that's the last time I went to Jessup. But yeah, you got Hinesville, Savannah. There's little things going on. I see there's a lot of concerts coming to Savannah.
Well, I know Savannah always.
Yeah, they have something going on. And of course Jacksonville, but it's a lot of congestion down there and Wicks. So I just try to like enjoy the country.
And Wicks. So, back to what was the main thing that changed everything? Like you wrecked your Benz, but what was like everything involved together? Like what happened to?
It was pretty much when I lost my job. I had been thugging it, trying to get back on my feet, and then it was just bam, car, bam, gotta move, bam. Didn't know what to do with my dog.
Yeah.
Was engaged. Bam. That ended. Like, it was a lot. So I went through a Job season. Okay. But see, that's what sometimes, God will remove everything out of the way so you can focus on what he wants you to focus on.
Yeah,
and then he starts rebuilding you and giving you the things that he had for you. But he had to get all those other people that weren't supposed to be in there, involved in your life,
that's how it
out
works.
of the picture.
Yeah.
And I always been that, you can come stay with me. Let me save you. Let me help you. But
let me save you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I was doing unnecessary saving.
Yeah.
And I had to save myself.
That's true.
And that's what Matter Motivates is about.
Yeah.
I motivate daily. I try to tell people about God. I can't take any credit for anything that just recently happened. People don't turn around like that. People give up. People give up permanently. They see no way out of a tunnel. But I saw it because I am the light at the end of the tunnel. I always see positive in everything. I mean, it could be something bad could be happening. And it's like I find the silver lining.
Yeah.
But you have to. I've always been like that. I'm not gonna ever. I know it probably gets on people's nerves, but I don't care. Positive thinking gives positive outcomes.
That is true. Like when we going through a lot I always do that. I'm going through something like really crazy. Like selling my mama house, that was like, first it was emotional.
I can imagine.
Second thing, it was up and down. Like some people gave us offers, like the right offer. Then last minute they pull out. You know what I'm saying? We was actually fighting a lot of foreclosure situations with the house. So we had to put up money to get it out the foreclosure. Just so we can get the money back that we even invested in the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we was taking care of the mortgage. But, like our parents, they do a lot of things that we just don't know about. Right? So those multiple, loans and stuff that she took out on the house, we just didn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? So it ended up going back and forth off the foreclosure list. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about, me, my brother, my sister, my brother, he don't care too much about that shit.
Right.
No, he cares about it, but he don't like stressing.
Right.
So you're like, nigga, you deal with that shit. 'Cause I'm just,
Like, y'all deal with it.
Yeah, y'all deal with it. Me and my sister had a fight. He was a part of saving it. He just nigga, just tell me what y'all need from me.
Right. I don't want to discuss it.
I don't want to discuss it. That's how he is. I don't want to discuss it, nigga. I don't want to talk it, nigga. I'm just going to pray to God and da-da-da. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had to take that role. And I'm the baby boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was
It'd be like that,
it'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be like that. Now, my sister was definitely there, but she way in Texas. So she hey, babe, bro, you gonna have, you know what I'm saying? So I for the family, I'll just take that. All right, let me take the estate, boom, boom, let me get this money. Not even about money, it's just let's do this the right way because y'all niggas ain't finna take my mama house.
And they will.
They will. They will just take
the pilgrims. That's what we're calling them.
They'll take that house and leave you with nothing. And I said, oh no, we ain't finna do that shit.
Right.
And we fought. We put our money together. We saved it. Fought it. Almost lost it again. Put our money together. Saved it again. And then me and my brother was just laughing about it today. Like, damn, nigga, you got that money? Like, yeah. We was spending money before we got it. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? We got this money coming, nigga. I don't buy Hornets tickets and all that. That's what we laughing about. Like, yeah, nigga, I don't buy Charlotte Hornets.
Like, we good now.
I had never been to an NBA game.
Oh, really?
Until we put that house on the market.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit, we got money coming. Let me buy me a Charlotte Hornets game.
I know that's right. Live your life.
When the shit was falling through, we were like, oh, shit, we might have fucked. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny to us. We was spending money. Not nothing crazy, but I never been to an NBA game, so I treated myself because I thought like the money was coming. Then that deal was fell through. Like they're not
Spend it
gonna
and
buy
come
it no
right back.
more.
Right.
I said, oh shit.
Reality check.
Oh shit! Now we gotta put it back on the market to sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but it all happened. But me and my brother just laughing about that. Like, we knew that we had this money coming, but we started spending a little joint. But that's how life. But we saw the positive and everything.
Yeah.
We laughed about it today.
Yeah.
Like, damn, So, but I get what you're saying.
And then that's what I try to encourage people to say, like, it's delayed, not denied.
Oh yeah.
It might not
That's
happen
why
when we,
I got that on my arm right
see,
here.
look at that. It might not happen when we want it to, but it is. As long as you keep working towards that goal and you don't give up. It might
Yeah.
not happen tomorrow, next week. It could take a year or two, but it doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
And then you got to remember, like, our parents, our grandparents, they prayed over us. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Prayers do not expire.
Yeah, our ancestors.
Just
are
because they are gone
Yeah.
does not mean what they asked God to do for us that He's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I need everybody to understand that, like, it's not a dead end. It'll never be.
Yeah.
But you have to know it for yourself. Like I think it was a Kendrick Lamar song when he said, "I ain't got nobody praying for me." You got to pray for yourself.
That song touched me to my heart.
Yeah.
My grandma did. So ain't nobody praying for me. Look.
But those prayers don't expire.
Yeah, I lost my grandma, my mama, and my damn daddy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, when Kendra said that shit, I was like, damn, that nigga's hit it right on the button.
And that's how a lot of people feel. And that's why I feel like I wanted to tell people, granted, yes, I had somewhere to go, but I'm going to tell you,
it took a
they
lot.
weren't rooting for me.
Yeah.
They expected me to fail. They expected me to go back to my old ways because they didn't see what God saw in me. See, people don't see what He sees in you, and they feel like you're not qualified for some of them blessings that you are calling upon yourself. They're like, "Oh, that ain't gonna work." Something. God loves me.
And I'm gonna tell you something, right? At one point, I was the black sheep of the family.
Oh yeah. I can relate.
I was, like, damn, Brett might not make it, nigga.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? You seen it. That nigga might not make it. He cool, but he might not make it. Choking bus drivers, getting kicked out of school, and had to get the GED. Had to go to Youth Challenge Academy. I was on probation through all that shit. Got a probation for choking the bus driver. Got expelled from school. Had to go to alternative school. Got kicked out of there.
We was always getting kicked off the bus.
Huh?
So we was always getting kicked off the bus.
Well, yeah, you know how it is. But I choked that bus driver for a good reason though. Like, and they saw the video and everything in court, and they just did not. You know where we live at.
I know.
That dude was, was fighting like our nigga and pushing his face up against the window, and I not saved him, but
Intervened.
I intervened. I put him off him.
Did the due diligence.
Yeah. But I got put on probation for that. Kicked out of school, went to alternative school, got kicked out of alternative school. Then I was still on probation, so either go to YDC, that's what we call it, the Youth Detention Center, or go to Youth Challenge Academy, which was just created. It just happened to be just created at that
Right
point.
on time.
Right on time. And my mama was like, nah, that nigga going there. You know what I'm saying? Because I made my mama cry. Like, I never see my mama cry until I got kicked out of school. Not saying that she never cried.
Yeah.
But me being the reason that she cried, that kind of hurt me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But went there, did my thing, and then came back. But yeah, I was the black sheep of the family because I didn't technically finish school, which is crazy. Cause now I got 3 degrees now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So which is kind of like back then they thought I just wasn't gonna do nothing. But I started. I worked my way up in McDonald's on the island to maintenance man. That's why they was like, this nigga might not be going nowhere.
But you showed them.
Oh, I showed them. Yeah, I made it to maintenance man, but I knew that me and JT working at King and Prince, but I was doing too good. So all the managers was like, I don't think you belong here. I said, yeah, you might be right.
You had a praying mama. That's what that was.
Yeah, praying mama. And my grandma's in heaven, like looking at me and stuff like that. And I had an outstanding brother and sister. We didn't grow up together like that because the age gap is crazy.
Right.
But they both was in the military. My sister was in the Air Force. My brother was in the Army.
So naturally,
they was like, nigga, you don't got nothing else, nigga, going on, nigga. Bring your ass in here. That was the best decision I ever made in my fucking life.
sometimes you have to go through so you can grow. You know, you had to get away, and you had to fail being here so you could leave. Because if you would have succeeded here, you would have never left.
You right.
You know, sometimes the plans that we have for ourselves are not what God has for us.
Yeah,
and I always, you know, I go back to Jeremiah 29:11. What the enemy made for bad, God makes it for good. So you getting suspended probably was a good thing, because you never know. You know what I mean? You could have stayed or got into something else. You know.
Yeah.
And I look at a lot of us, our intentions are not always looked at. Especially when it comes to the choices that we make. But I've always looked at people through their intentions. Like, did they intend to harm me? They meant well, but they just didn't know how to do it? Because everybody's not raised off of love. Some people are raised off survival. That's and they don't know how to show you through expression or words. They don't know how to properly communicate. And that's another problem that we have in our culture. We can't understand each other. So if we can't understand each other, how can we build with each other?
That's true.
And that's something that, you know, I want to try to help heal people. Now, it's not psychology. It's not just straight religion. It's save yourself. You know, you have to know that you're worth more than what your circumstances are. And there is better, but you have to keep going. And you can't keep doing the same thing expecting different results. That's literally the definition of insanity. So, like, you have to try something different. So that's why I was at the point where I'm like, I'm smoking weed all my life. What Shay, who doesn't smoke, what is she like? I got to give myself a chance, right? So that's what I did. I'm going to
sober mind. You want the sober mind.
Because if I'm this great, getting high every day, imagine who I could be not doing it.
I'm going to let you know, you're not really that great high. We think we are when we high.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm not talking about in the moment, but the years that I spent smoking, obtaining the different things I did, starting the businesses I did, but I was still smoking weed. But now that I'm not, like, the clients and the people that I'm meeting, the rooms that I'm in now are far more better because of the people I decided not to surround myself with anymore. You know what I'm saying? I was limiting my interactions and my future with being the smartest person in the room. You can't be the smartest person in the room. You got to get in another room. So now I'm in rooms where I'm not the smartest person in the room. So I'm learning from them instead of, not to be funny, but degrading my life by, you know, this says top 5 people you hang with who you'll be like. And you have to know your worth.
That's right.
And, you know, people are like, oh, you think I'm better? You have to know that you're better than your circumstance to get in a better situation. You know, I'm not going to talk about politics or anything like that right now, but I feel like we all should know what we deserve. We should be better. And it was that old saying, you can't beat them, join them. Well, let's get in a new tax bracket, people. Let's get in the tax bracket where we get us some tax cuts. How about that? Instead of complaining about what other people get, let's get ourselves better. Take those opportunities and use them. There are so many opportunities out there. We use TikTok and social media for everything that does not matter, when there are people literally giving you jewels. There's videos on sam.gov about, you know, you getting government contracts, telling you if you're a minority business owner, you are qualified for certain grants and contracts. We keep scrolling through them. We look at the stupid videos of people fighting or cheating or skits that don't even make sense, when there is actually jewels out there to make ourselves better, to increase our credit, to buy land with food stamps. Like, it's people out here doing stuff.
You could buy land with food stamps?
Listen, there is a girl. She bought a farm. Yes.
With food stamps?
With food stamps.
Oh, that's crazy.
In South Carolina. So, like, there's different ways, there are different programs, you know, that you can do, but you have to go look. That's what they say. If you want to hide something from somebody, where they can put it in a book.
Put it in a book,
Take your butt to the library. Go to the Chamber of Commerce. They have businesses there. And right now, we're worried about big corporate companies. Fuck them companies. Let's start our own. We have products of our own. Let's open up our own stores and put the products in there. Corporate America is a scam. You got CEOs making all this money to do nothing, and you got all these people struggling. So if we're gonna boycott Target, let's open up our own store.
Yeah.
We have to rebuild ourselves. We can't sit up here and be on the government's nitty anymore. We can save ourselves. We are capable. Our black dollar is worth so much.
It is.
But we have to see the value in ourselves and each other. We constantly down each other and we worry about others before we worry about ourselves. And I'm here to motivate my people and let them know that there is a plan and it is in play right now. No matter what you see, don't go by sight, you go by faith. I'm telling you that right now. Those are not just words. These are facts. Everything that's unfolding right now is happening for a reason. And it's for you to bring yourself closer to God so he can show you what he wants you to see. We keep going on by our own understanding. We will constantly be lost because the devil comes in to confuse us. He is the author of confusion and chaos. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy our joy and our hope. So when you are feeling down or you think everything around you is crumbling, that's him. That's him attacking your mind. There's no way on God's green earth that Satan has more power than him. So everything that's happening, who you think in control? And I'm bringing it back to him because he is the center, and you have to make sure that you keep focused on that. Because if not, you're going to be depressed, having anxiety attacks, having heart attacks, stress, all this stuff, because that's what the enemy wants. And the enemy could be using the media to incite you for those things just to make your health fail.
Yeah.
And we can't allow that, because once you know better, you do better. And that's like me. Once I knew better, I start doing better. You know, and it may not be the same path that I went on. It could be a little bit different, but find what makes you better and stick to it. Yeah. Whether it's reading a book. Speaking of books, I released an adult inspirational coloring book on Amazon.
What's the name of that?
It's called Madam Motivates.
Okay.
And it's advanced coloring.
Okay.
And it has affirmations, Bible verses, quotes that are just inspirational. You can color. It's like therapy. I don't know if you sit down with some colored pencils and color. It's very soothing. And then you have inspiration. And on the last page, there's affirmations. I am affirmations.
Where can you find it?
It's on Amazon.
On Amazon, okay.
Yep, it's right on Amazon. If you look up Madam Motivates, first thing that pops up, because I'm the only one that's motivating, and I'm a madam, but not that kind of madam,
okay.
You know.
I got you.
When I use that word, it's of a stature, of a classy, a woman, you know. People ask me that. Like, well, you're a madam. No, it's not that kind of madam. See, that's
They
people
think you're a madam of England or something like that?
No, they talking about madam of the
oh, like the male strip clubs or something?
Male, female, whatever. You know, they used to call them madams.
Yeah.
But no,
it's a whole TV. I think Tyler Perry got a TV show out.
Right, and that's the thing. I was madam before she was. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Now, anyway, but no, seriously, I came out with that because I want to motivate people. I actually released a song called "Bent Not Broken." It sounds horrible, but that wasn't the point. The point is that I did it.
You gotta have faith in your music.
I'm a realist. Okay, it sounds shitty.
You heard?
No, the song is great.
You heard, but the words. You saying the word, the message. Was there?
The quality.
Oh, okay.
Because I recorded it in my room on my phone on BandLab.
Oh yeah.
And it sounded like I was in there with DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, you can't do that. Hey, cut the fan off.
The fan, the AC, the kids, the clock was ticking in the background. It was the microphone.
Using that bitch like, hey,
from
man,
Temu.
Hey man, you hear that?
It's
people outside. You hear that?
United Masters actually released it. It is on all platforms right now. It is on Apple Music.
It's hard out here for
YouTube. But the words,
the message was there.
I'm bent, not broken. Okay, I'm focused.
Yeah,
and I kept speaking it into existence, and it came to pass, and I'm happy. And the thing that I realized today was like I'm actually healed. My father is with me and my kids right now.
Yeah, he explained your father's situation.
Yeah, my dad was always in and out of jail my whole life as a kid. I haven't really been around him since I was like 2 years old. But we always stayed in contact, and he went to prison my 8th grade year, and he got 25 years. So he was released literally 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Actually, no, 2021, he got out. And, I had my 2 children. We used to go visit him in jail, but I stopped going because that was horrible. My son was trying to tell him how to break out. My daughter started crying. She didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
So we didn't go visit as much. And then, I ended up having my youngest son, and my dad was down in Palm Beach, and he was living his life and stuff. And I'm his only child, and I just said, I'm not going to help you. You just come up here. We have to parent our parents at a certain point. You know what I'm saying?
As we get older,
Right.
it reverses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he realized, he said, well, I guess I'm old now. I said, you're not old. You just got to be a grandpa. I need you to come up here and do what I need you to do. You know? And I realized that as bad as I wanted him when I was younger, I needed to have a relationship with that father in order to be the person I am today, so I could have a relationship with the father that I have on earth.
That's true.
And he preserved him for me for right now, because I need him more now than I did when I was younger.
And he's in the right state of mind now.
Exactly. See, sometimes we're not like I was saying earlier, you're not prepared for the blessings that you asked for. And I wasn't in the right state of mind either, because I was still hurt and still angry at certain things from my childhood. So when I healed myself and I forgave myself, forgave my family who I thought was at fault, I began to heal, and God said, okay, well, here, you can have this back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how gracious he is. He'll give it back to you. And I mean, I can't speak for everyone, because I know everybody went through their ups and downs, things like that. But this was a trying time for me. I went through a lot of stuff not having a dad. I had to be very masculine to protect myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like most of our mothers had to be growing up. Yeah.
Right. And that's why a lot of women don't want to let a man lead, because they do have daddy issues. And then you have the men who might have mommy issues because they were left. Their mom had to go work. She had to take care of a one parent, household. So she was never there. So they have abandonment issues.
Yeah.
So that's why they're controlling. Like, a lot of this stuff is unhealed childhood trauma.
Okay.
And I learned this through experience, not going to psychology, I literally see what is happening. And I don't want that to happen to my children. So I had to heal myself, because hurt people and healed people heal people.
That is true.
So I want it to be a different version for them, because I don't want to I got to break the generational curse.
You're right.
We can't keep it going, having manly women and soft men because of parenting. Like, we have to own it in this culture and take control of it and fix it and love each other.
You know what's the thing about my kids? My kids don't even ask about, like, grandma and granddad and all that. They just never seen it. It just never occurred to them. But they don't even, they know their life is pretty straight right now.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even know, like, struggles. And my oldest daughter, she's 17 now. Her friends, they struggle. They from the hood, you know what I'm saying? But, it's like one of them things, like, you go to school and you connect with these hood ass kids. They ain't bad though.
Yeah.
But they struggle is different.
Yeah, they based on survival.
Yeah.
More than love.
They smart. They go. They make the good grades and all that stuff. But they going back to the projects. My daughter's coming back to a 5-bedroom house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with a car and all that, she's driving back to the crib, and she talks to me about that whole situation. Like, and I said that's how I was growing up. Like, I was trying to explain to her, like, hold on. Fuck all that. The misconception about the island in Brunswick, that we had money over here? That's crazy. And
that was always why they were
hate. Yeah. And
but it's that's that slave mentality.
That's that slave mentality. It's like, no, nigga, that land was passed down, nigga.
Listen,
like, don't get it twisted.
It's a hood everywhere.
It's a hood, and I was like, dog, nigga, we had a whole dope house on the block,
we
nigga.
was 3-5 clicking over here.
Yeah, we was 3-5 clicking over here. A lot of our friends' parents was on drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We had crack houses over here. Like, it was like, but I told niggas straight up, I know you never been nowhere at this point. Cause if you go to Jamaica, you got the tour side and you got the Jamaica side, nigga.
Yeah.
And that's how, but explain to my daughter, cause my daughter, when I bring her down here now, she look at the it's been gentrified.
gentrification.
And she was like, "It's fucking mansions and shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, nigga," but it wasn't like that when I was growing up.
You had
nigga.
dirt lanes.
Yeah, we had dirt lanes, nigga, sewer water. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas had sewer water around this bit, the egg water as we call it, right?
Our bikes just get stolen and end up in Brunswick.
And yeah. And we were still we were still in the bikes and shit. But these crackheads was still in the bikes, riding over the bridge. Niggas, 3 bridges they gotta cross.
You come out the pool, your bike gone.
Come out the pool, the bike gone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We used to sell fake dope, the crackheads, and then they'll chase us for like 3 weeks. Stealing out of Winn-Dixie, stealing the bikes out of Benji Bike Shop. Like it was she just don't understand. But like when she come here and see that, you know what I'm saying? She like, damn, y'all niggas had it good. Like no, it wasn't like that. Like back in the day, nigga, we was straight broke. We was broke around rich people. Just like Dave Chappelle said, like our parents made just enough money to be broke around rich people. You know what I'm saying? Like just enough, but the land was passed down. So we try to hold on to the land or make money off the land, like white people would do. You know what I'm saying? So, but like my daughter, she don't know like the hood struggle,
right?
And I was like, yeah, we was on the island, like. And I told her straight up, I was a little more blessed though. But when we talking about, Shay, you grew up in a historical house, like right next to the cafe. That Coca-Cola, it's like it's like a painting of of that cabin right in the hospital.
I used to go in there too.
Yeah, in the hospital here, it's a painting of a cafe next to her house,
right?
Which is also a historical house. Both all that was historical, but I go into the hospital here, and I saw that painting, and I was like, "Damn, that's right next to Shea House. That's crazy."
In my grandmother's house, they did a painting of hers that they recently knocked down. They didn't knock down the tree though; they had to keep the tree. So
yeah, something they ain't gonna knock down everything, but life just be lifing.
Yeah. And we just got to get through it. As long as we endure,
you got to keep pushing forward.
Life struggles, then the blessings on the other side. Yeah. That's all it is. I know it may seem unfair, but you got to keep going.
And look, life don't stop. It don't stop, people. Look, we just hit 40, right? We just hit 40, and life do not stop. Irv Gotti just passed, and
52.
At 52, that's young. So I tell people all the time, like I take a lot of supplements that keep my blood flow going and shit like that. It can work for multiple reasons, right? But for them strokes, a lot of time people have strokes because their blood vessels get clogged up or whatever. The blood flow.
It's the food.
Yeah, it's the food. Yeah, it's the food. It's your exercise. Like
and watching the news. Stop watching the news. The news
stress.
Kill you.
Stress.
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is it's not even about the news no more. It's TikTok too, cause it's regular niggas saying shit.
Yeah,
and then people believe.
We have to learn how to discern better.
Look. It's one nigga. It's one nigga on TikTok. He came on there and said, if your baby daddy paying child support, he getting the tax return.
Yeah, and they just took it and ran with it.
Oh my God, he had to come back. Hey, my bad, I was just playing. Like he had to come back. I was just joking. I ain't even know like I was gonna take that shit seriously. Like you know what I'm saying? Like right. That's how it is. That's the way of the world. Like TikTok, and I see when I see shit on TikTok, I have to Google it. After I Google it, I have to go deeper than that. I have to go to 5 different resources for I to believe it. Like with Irv Gotti, when I saw Irv Gotti pass away, I had to wait 10 hours to figure it out. Like, did he really pass away, or they killed Ja Rule every year?
I only found out because 50 Cent.
Yeah, 50 Cent crazy though.
That
nigga wild. Smoking on that guy.
Said that Irv Gotti was on life support and that he wouldn't get to watch his shows.
And did he say you smoking on that Gotti?
50 Cent is a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. So we just.
When's your birthday?
June 26th.
I don't really believe in zodiac signs like that. I don't really believe in that. But
well, I can just tell you that He didn't. He don't care.
Yeah.
The male cancers have given the cancers a very bad name. When sometimes when people say, "Oh, you're a cancer, you're crazy," it's because of the men. They have no sympathy or empathy for anyone. And we know 50. 50 just don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But he was the only reason I saw it. And then like 2 days later, he died. Like he literally made the post. He was like, he's on his deathbed. He was like, watch
Well,
my
I thought
shows.
I thought that post came out after he died.
No, it was 2 days before he died.
Oh shit! See, that's how
Like
that's how
literally.
TikTok got me. I didn't see it till after he died,
Oh,
and
nah.
then he had the RIP tombstone.
Oh no, that was a different post.
Oh, okay.
The first post.
So what was the first post?
The
Yeah,
first
yeah.
post said that he is on live. He said, "Hey, I
Oh,
heard
50
Gotti is on or life support. He's not gonna get
50
to watch
Cent
my
posted that?
shows. He's not gonna get to watch my shows." That's what he said. I said, "What?" I said, "What's wrong with them?" And the next thing you know, he said, "Rest." I said,
And that nigga had a hookah.
"I
He had a
didn't see that
hookah
one."
with a tombstone.
Uh-huh.
It said RIP. He in the club smoking a hookah, RIP tombstone, and he said smoking on that guy.
Well, you know,
That's
all
crazy.
fairness, Irv Gotti even tried to kill 50 Cent.
Yeah, but I
so,
just
you
would
know.
not even.
I-
I wouldn't like.
But
I don't think no. Irv Gotti ain't trying to. Well, I mean, if you technically
Murder Inc.
they fought, they was beefing.
But I mean, do you see what he's doing to Meech right now? Because he's hanging out with.
Yeah, you can't
Rick
look.
Ross.
Look.
I wouldn't be hanging with Ross because of the
Look,
diddler.
that's me though. See, that's me. That's me.
Loyalty.
Loyalty, nigga.
But
What I hold grudges too.
I understand that. But do y'all think Meech's trying to get some of that John Lennon money? I think he owe a nigga a check. He might owe Meech
hold on.
a check.
Hold on. I'm not faulting Big Meech for taking a picture with Rick Ross, right? He got a song called I Think I'm Big Meech, right? He got a
That
song.
John Lennon. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry.
Larry Hoover. You know who fucked up though? Meech's son.
Lil Meech.
He took the picture with Rick Ross.
Not because he been loyal to him. When you say he gonna put him in love with hip hop, he gonna call Mona Scott again. 50 is diabolical.
But
He keeps me
See,
entertained.
I'm 50 though. Like if I helped your life out, and then you still want to go fuck with the op, oh, we're done. We're done.
No, that was
And I'm
hilarious.
gonna tell you what, I hold grudges. It's 3 niggas to this day, nigga.
Hey, they don't expire.
It don't expire, nigga. To this day.
We have to be forgiving.
Nah, not these 3 niggas. I would never forget these niggas. It's 3 niggas I would not ever forgive. And if I see them, it's on sight.
On site don't expire.
I don't care how
By the
bad
way.
I don't care how bad our knees is.
You could be 89.
I don't care how bad our
Getting
knees.
whacked with
I
the
don't-
cane.
I don't care how bad our knees is, nigga. On sight, and they know that.
This is why I have Matter Motivate, so we can heal
Shay.
and forgive.
This is how bad them niggas. This is how bad I want these 3 niggas. I text them once a year. I ain't forgot about that shit, nigga. Randomly. Still to this day.
So you have your little inner 50 Cent moment.
Yes. Look, I've been texting these same 3 niggas. So it's different time zone. It's different time length, right? I've been texting one nigga for 10 years. I still ain't forgot. The other nigga, maybe about 8 years. I still ain't forgot. And one of them's a female. I still ain't forgot. Because the female tried to roll with the other nigga. I said, I still ain't forgot. And I text him once a year like I ain't forgot what you did last summer, like that type shit. I ain't forgot,
You
nigga.
use a text now.
Don't get it, yeah. Don't get it twisted, nigga. And I might send the movie, fucking. I might send the movie cover. I still know what you did last summer, nigga.
Oh Lord, I can't breathe.
And these 3 niggas, they know it. They don't even respond. They read it. They don't respond though. They thought because I moved out of Fayetteville, nigga, I forgot about it. No, nigga, if I'm ever in Fayetteville, nigga, I see you all these or something, nigga. It's on site.
Oh Lord.
I'm dead ass.
I got real tears over here.
Yeah, I'm dead ass. Like,
Well, listen,
It's 2 niggas and 1 female.
I got one question to ask you. We're gonna move on. Did you see Kanye asked Trump to free Diddy?
Yeah, I did. I seen that today. Matter of fact, I seen that today. Yeah.
Oh man, you know, last time he asked Trump to do something, he did it for him. The music thing, you remember?
Oh yeah. I don't know
he
about the
did.
Diddy though.
I don't know about anything.
I mean, the trial ain't even started yet.
Shit.
Damn. Wait till the trial start yet, nigga.
I mean,
What you think about the Diddy thing? What you think? What you think?
I think they need to. I think that Epstein is alive. I think they lied. I don't think they killed him, and I think the list includes some of the same people.
Now you jumping around.
No, it's the same people who went to the island, who went to the parties. And see, the feds went in there to get the tapes because Diddy was blackmailing them. They didn't get the tapes they wanted to get them from him. But that's just my theory. I don't know these people in real life.
I know, right?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm guessing like the rest of y'all.
I hate
you know?
arguing with niggas.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know them. I don't know what happened. We know this is all hearsay.
I argue. I know, and I argue with niggas in barbershop like they know him for real.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you don't know this nigga. This nigga fucking 9 years old. Shut up. Like, shut up. This is what I think about the P Diddy thing, right? We can't deny the Cassie thing. We can't deny that.
I mean, of course.
That was on video. All right. That was a sad video. It was. He is a freak. We can't deny that.
Mm-hmm.
But when they go deep with it, like, it's not a real picture of the 1,000 bottles of baby oil. It's not a real picture.
Listen,
it's an AI picture, people. It's AI.
It's
AI.
hilarious.
But it's hilarious. It's funny as fuck. Like, it's funny. But people
you know
believe.
who was behind all this, right?
Who?
It was 50. He was trying he said he was going to come out. No, I'm talking about the baby oil. Definitely. Because listen, he was been trying to before Diddy even got arrested, he kept saying he was going to do the documentary.
No, 50 already said, like, that nigga trying to take me shopping and shit. Like, I think Diddy is a freak. I just think he's just a rich freak nigga, right? A rich freaky ass nigga. Now, when he's talking about like trafficking and all that, I'm like, all right, I think y'all going a little bit too far.
But remember we talked about that. See, a lot of them are throwing it, saying that it's church trafficking, but I think it's deeper than that. Like I said, there's a lot of satanic things. I don't
think Puff Daddy is that though.
No, but it's kind of like Michael Vick with the dogs.
With the dogs?
You don't know.
I don't see.
You don't know. You weren't there, but your money is being used for certain.
I don't care about dogs that much though. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying I'm just comparing the situation of you not knowing.
You still gonna get in trouble,
but you still there.
You provided the funds
exactly
for this shit to happen.
You're funding criminal activities.
You provided
or
the space.
Just like a known person around here was funding drug activities. But we're not gonna allegedly.
We're not gonna do that.
Like I said, I don't know these niggas. Okay,
these niggas
this is hearsay.
These niggas watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to act like they don't, but
this is hearsay. I don't know anything about this. What's going on? I'm just speaking my opinion because we all have one and we're all entitled to one.
Yes,
but I mind my business. Mm-hmm. I mind my business. That pays me.
You know what? It's so crazy about you. You know everything, and you wasn't even out on the block like that, and you still know everything.
But I keep it to myself.
Could you just walk by and like clock everything?
Oh yeah, I can sum up a room in 5 seconds. You know, people thought I was crazy. So you know what I did this summer?
What?
I went and took my IQ test.
Just to show them like you were like a little.
Yeah, I did it at 5 o'clock in the morning on my cell phone. I scored a 116.
You did it from an app?
No, I did it. Went to a Q thing and did it on my phone.
Okay.
Because I didn't have the laptop. I didn't feel like getting up. It was 5 a.m. I was like, I'm tired of them saying something wrong with me.
What's a good score?
The average is 80. Highly intelligent is 131.
You scored 160?
116.
Oh, 116.
Yes. Okay. So I'm intelligent, but highly intelligent is 131 and above.
Okay.
But like I said, so if I was to go actually take it seriously on the laptop, if I scored a 131, I mean, I'm 15 points away from being highly intelligent. So I don't even have to take the test. I know
Look
who
at
I
you.
am.
Look at you feeling yourself. Look, I don't even gotta like.
No, I really don't. You know,
I think me and you like the same people, the same person. I think we very confident in ourselves. If niggas try us, all right, nigga, I'm going to shut you down a little bit.
yeah, you have to be confident in
Yeah.
yourself. You gotta know who you are, and people are not comfortable because they're not confident. They don't know
That's
who
right.
they are.
That's right.
And then we kind of, you know how like
It's a
a
lot
kid,
of losers out here. There's a lot of losers out here.
like a kid, like, dang, why your neck look like that? You know, we're a mirror. We'll say stuff. We'll ask the questions that nobody else in them wants to ask in the room. You know what I mean?
And you always been straightforward though. You always been
Very,
one thing about she always been a straightforward person.
very outspoken.
Nigga, this what you know what I'm saying? Like she'll tell you direct, and that can be a lot though.
It's intimidating to people.
It
that's
is
like,
intimidating.
Did she just ask me that? Did she just say that to me?
Yeah.
I cannot lie. Like,
No, you like no over like when we was younger, you told me some shit straightforward to me. I'm like, oh
To
shit.
your face.
I'm not even like on that level. Like you know, you told me some shit straightforward like that. Her brain is on a whole different.
yeah, because I mean, I have no reason to be
to
fake
hold it, yeah,
or
yeah.
to hold it or to, because I'm going to tell you something. If I have to be fake,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get sick to my stomach.
you
Like, it
gotta
makes
be-
me feel like I'm holding something in
That's
and it's
true.
going to make me mad.
Yeah, that's
Like, it's just like, when you see, my face definitely can't hide it because I'm going to be like, you know what I mean? If I'm,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
most of the times, if I'm quiet, that's,
that's a bad
great.
sign.
That is a great
that's-
thing.
yeah.
You better don't worry about what I say.
But
Worry
it's a
about what
bad
I
sign. Though.
didn't say.
It's a bad sign.
It
Because I'm like that too. Once I start doing like that cool like looking at shit like.
And the,
They're like, damn, nigga, what's wrong with you? You ain't saying nothing. Like,
right. And then I expect it back, and that's what makes me mad. Because people don't be real with me. They don't tell me, you know, they're like, oh, I don't hurt her feelings. You cannot hurt my feelings. Hurting my feelings is when you're lying to me and playing in my face.
Yeah.
That hurts my feelings, and now I can't trust you.
Yeah.
I would rather you be real, because I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you about yourself, so you might as well go ahead and lay it on me.
Now,
you
you
can't hurt my
always been
feelings.
straightforward. You
Yeah.
always, whatever's on your mind, you
I'm
always
gonna
say it.
say, even when I'm telling you, especially when I was a kid.
Yeah. When you was younger, you definitely was straightforward.
Even adults,
like,
I tell you,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
why
yeah.
are you even talking to me? You don't
Yeah.
even, well, you don't even have a house. Like, I'm not,
Like, damn, you had to go that deep, nigga. Like, goddamn. Yeah, I got you. You had definitely always been like straightforward.
always.
Whatever you
did not
felt,
care.
your feelings or whatever, you always like, well, this is how I feel. You know, love it or leave it, nigga.
Straight up.
Yeah.
And that's why people who don't know me don't get me, and
Yeah.
they're like, this. Like, they think it's rude because you've never had somebody that
Mm-hmm.
real and straightforward, so they think it's rude. It's not rude, and it's.
You just catch people off guard every now and then.
I know, but I try to be kind because I am a very kind person. I'm very sweet.
But sometimes you
you
don't
know?
have to be nothing mean. It
Yeah,
can
it's
just be like,
it's
just
just the
like
truth.
how you feel about a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be anything. Like, you just don't hide it. I like you. And a nigga be like, at McDonald's, like, damn, hold on, what? Yeah, you know what? I like you. Can I get your number or something like that? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, it's like throw niggas off. Like, oh, shit. Now, niggas don't know what to do. They doing this shit. Man, I don't think I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because women don't really do that. You know what I'm saying?
Always
So
been
it
very
don't have to be a
straightforward.
bad thing. It could be something good. Like, you can just always tell them, like,
I'm not gonna be fake.
I'm not going to fake. Hey, you know, I like you. Boom. Or it could be like, why your nigga like that? Nigga, like, it could just be like something so random. But you going to say it. Like, you going to tilt that head. Huh. Those your feet?
No, why are you wearing your hair like that? I'm like, why are you
Yeah,
asking
why-
questions about my
yeah,
hair when
why-
you don't have any?
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I didn't mean it as a mean thing. I was just,
Like, it was on your mind.
I
You
really
just-
wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
know, like, how can you have an opinion about something that you don't have?
Yeah, that's true.
And then
That's
and then it was like people would think I was trying to be mean or sassy, but it honestly,
Look, my biggest pet peeve is you hating outside the club. That is my biggest pet peeve. Like, you are nowhere on my level in life.
you know, they say most criticism doesn't come from people that's doing better than you.
It doesn't. It comes for the lame loser niggas. Like,
So that's why when somebody's talking about you or talking down on you, you got to remember it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Unless it's coming from someone who's trying to give you, you know, was it corrective criticism?
yeah.
And trying to encourage you, just dismiss it, but take heed to it, because some people that might not be doing better, you might be telling you something like, used to say, "Oh, would you take realtor advice from a homeless person?" You might want
Yes.
to.
Look,
You might want to, because they
look.
might tell you what not to do.
Not even real money advice.
Mm-hmm.
Look, when I was stationed in Hawaii, right? I did a show. That's when I started my podcast show.
Okay.
And then I was talking to homeless people and wealthy people
Right.
in Hawaii. And I talked to the homeless people about the money. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm asking them what happened, because I need to know. And they gave me the best advice.
Yeah.
Like, yo, nigga, I'm telling you, you don't like me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I tell niggas all the time, I would take money advice from a homeless nigga.
Yeah, because they telling
They
you what
lost it.
not to do.
They lost it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
that way you can avoid making the same mistakes.
Because rich niggas don't tell you how to scam for the money.
They don't tell you the truth.
They don't. They gonna tell you how to scam for the money. They ain't gonna tell you the truth.
They don't tell you the
Yeah,
consequence
They
of
gonna
what
tell you
you're.
They gonna tell you how they scam to get the money.
Right.
They gonna be like, yeah. It's just like niggas that lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks, right? They ain't gonna tell you like how they lost it. They gonna tell you like, yeah, I just ate protein and rice but no, nigga, in 2 weeks, like, come on, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not, or you fucking now you goddamn, diesel in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No,
And
bro.
now your stomach messed up, and
your shit don't work.
yeah, everything is messed up because you done did. You ain't
Yeah.
tell us the bad.
You
They
ain't
gonna
tell us the
good.
bad, yeah.
Right.
I got a nigga right now. I see him. I don't even want to say it because he gonna know I'm talking about him. But I see him saying like, "Hey, just eat these 5 meals a day. All right? It's baked chicken breasts, rice, boom, boom." But he ain't telling everybody he's shooting everything in his ass, right? And he ain't telling everybody his shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you start taking those supplements and all that shit, like, you can't perform.
There's a downside.
It is a downside.
You might look good, but you don't feel
It's
good.
a downside. So me and my other nigga, he's a certified trainer, but I always told him, like, it's depending on what your body type is different. Naturally, niggas can be small and ripped. It's niggas out there naturally like that.
Yeah.
And there's niggas like me and him, like, yeah, we gotta watch what we eat and everything, because we just gonna go straight to our stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Who you telling?
But we work out all the fucking time, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We work out more than them niggas do. But they're not telling us the side that, you know what I'm saying, like what they doing.
Mm-hmm.
Plus they shit don't work. And we made a decision. We made a decision. Either we gonna take that shit, our shit don't work, or we just gonna keep thugging it out. And we just said, we gonna keep thugging it out, nigga.
You gotta pick a struggle.
You gotta pick a struggle. And that was not the struggle that we wanted, nigga. That was not the struggle.
They have stuff for that, don't they?
I don't give a fuck. I'd rather smash with a belly. That's it, nigga. Like, there's no other. No, I'd rather just have the belly and smash, nigga. Like, I ain't got, you know what I'm saying?
The podcast done went all the way left.
No. These podcasts went crazy. This is still mild for my podcast. My podcasts go way left. Way left. But it's the truth.
No, it is.
Gotta pick a struggle, nigga.
You do. You can't have it
Fuck
all.
the abs, nigga. Fuck the abs.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna get my abs back.
But it doesn't affect you like.
Oh no, I understand that, but I lost a lot of weight, and then I gained 30 pounds back because I've been happy and eating, and I don't like that. I gotta get back.
But
down
food is
where I
so
was.
good. It be a 2 season.
Listen,
Food is good.
It's a gift and a curse.
It
You know what I'm saying?
is.
'Cause
But
it's everything in moderation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, like I'm drinking my little wine. I was hiding my cup from y'all because you know how
I
people
don't know why
do.
you hiding your cup.
Cause it's wine. Jesus drank wine.
Look, with this podcast show is it's uncensored.
I understand that, but it's
No,
not
I
that.
got you.
But no, it's just like I said, everything is done in moderation, and it's not what you do; it's how you do it. You know.
You're right.
And the only person you gotta try to be better than is the person you were yesterday.
Yeah.
We don't stop trying to compare yourselves to these people. Some of these people fake. Like, It's things that's going on in their lives. Everybody gonna tell you what's going on, not the true story.
It's niggas out here
Everybody
that don't
not
have
real.
no money, y'all.
Yeah, and they be fronting on the gram every day.
Like, dude, I'm telling you, at 40, they front on the ground like they got all the money, right? And then they text me. Hey, nigga, I'm down bad, nigga. Can you slide a nigga 200? Look, I had a nigga ask me for $2,500, bro. And I said, damn, nigga. That's crazy because you know I got it. That's why you asked. But the audacity, though.
To think that I would give it to you is amazing.
Me and my brother philosophy, if you ask me for that much money, you would never have that much money. You would never pay me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, okay, not even $2,500. Just $50, nigga. You ask me for $50 at this age, you ain't gonna never get that money back to me. So when I give people money, when I get money out now, and I'm not rich at all, but when I give people money now, I'm not expecting. I don't even want it back because I know it's just gonna put you back in a bind. If you ask for $100, nigga, it's like, okay, all right. I'm just gonna give you the $100. I got you back. No. Don't
surprise
even.
me.
Don't even do that. Whatever the $100 you get, just add it to your other $100. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I know if I take that $100 back from you,
You're gonna put you back down.
it's gonna put you right back down. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas these days, though, y'all asking for a crazy amount of money, and that's wow. Like, I don't know what I done to show y'all that I have this type of money. You got
It's
five.
not even that. I don't even think it's the fact that you have it. They just think that you're not
Shay.
gonna ask for it back.
Shay, that is one.
That's what.
The second, Shay, I had an uncle asking for 5 stacks, nigga.
Oh, who gonna give it to me? He'll get it to me. He ain't gonna ask for it back fast. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to get it back. I can pay him how I feel. They look at you as what they say? Oh,
5 stacks? No,
you know
like,
what I'm
damn,
saying?
nigga.
Oh, you think I'm nice? I'm kind. I'm not nice.
Yeah, but 5. You doing too much though. 5 stacks?
Cause what are you finna do with that? First of all, like, where's your business plan? I'm like the bank at this point. Can I get a
Yes.
proposal? Can I get a
Nigga,
promissory note?
I want you to send me a power slide, nigga.
Right.
What are you doing with this money? 5 stacks is crazy. Like,
And
anything
why do you think that I have it
Yeah.
to give to we?
Yeah.
Like, why would I just hand you over $5,000?
oh, nigga, you make these videos and shit. That's with my phone. Nigga. I own the phone. Like, what are you talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, they think like, oh, you got your clothing line. Nigga, ain't nobody buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make this shit. I
Listen,
buy it by that.
real life story.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like they think I'm like really
Yeah.
doing. I'm like, no, I'm just promoting it. I'm buying my own shirts.
Same thing. Nobody's bought my book. My mom and my family members. I'm not making that
Well,
much
send me
off
the
of
book.
there.
Send me the book. I didn't know
The song I made like $2 off that song.
Yeah.
And the only reason I made the song though is because I was posting and I want my song to be in my post. That's why I made the song.
I got 3 full albums. On Apple Music right now, I got 3 full albums.
Wow.
Made $27.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just because people are actually doing things doesn't mean
Yeah.
we're
It
monetized
doesn't,
off them.
like,
We're just
yeah.
checking off the bucket list.
Now TikTok,
basically.
I got 18,000 followers on TikTok. I'm doing good over.
Well,
it's
tell them to come follow me. I got 11,000 likes and 300 followers.
But you don't post a lot of stuff though.
On TikTok? Yes, I post every day.
I don't follow you on. No, you're not on TikTok.
Yes, I am.
I do not follow you on TikTok.
Madam Motivates is on TikTok. That's where y'all think
Oh,
all my
well,
videos I make come from. They actually come.
I
They're
mean,
TikTok
I don't
videos.
follow you on TikTok, so
Yeah, that's what
but
I'm saying.
we'll handle
Nobody
that.
follows me on TikTok or Instagram.
We'll handle that. We'll handle
Or
that.
I don't even know if y'all follow me on. Oh, you did join my Facebook.
I joined Facebook.
I did the
definitely
Modern
joined Facebook.
Motivate
I didn't know you was on
groups.
TikTok. I didn't know you was on
Yeah, I'm
TikTok.
on all platforms.
Oh no, I'll get you off TikTok though. When we get off here, I'll add you
I got
to
a
TikTok.
post on there with Kevin Hart saying, "Help me," with the friends. The
Help
followers.
me, and I
Help
did when I
me.
help me.
I did it right on CapCut. But yeah, you know, it's it's not meant for money though. I'm good.
No.
when it comes to
I just
that.
like
It's
making. I just like making content.
Yeah, and I like
It's
people
like
hearing the
yeah.
things I have to say, and I like encouraging people, and helping people not give up and things like that. Because like I said,
Yeah.
people monetize off of our suffering. Once y'all realize that, life will get better.
And, I do what I do. It's like you said earlier. Like I was like ahead of my time with like walking around with the
Videos.
camera and shit, and the big ass camera though, like the news
Right.
fucking
And
the
playing
VHS,
different roles.
yeah, playing different
Like the
roles
stuff
in a
that
movie.
they're
Yeah,
doing, that
yeah.
you were already
I was
doing
already
that.
doing that like way before. It is like,
And we didn't
damn.
have no cell phones.
No, we didn't have a cell phone. No.
No
we
social
had
media.
we had a Nokia joint back in the day.
And nobody saw it until you
yeah.
showed it to us.
Yeah, on a TV though.
Yeah.
I had to put that shit in a VCR and they were like, "Hey, everybody sit down and watch this shit."
Yeah.
You know what happened to those tapes?
What?
My uncle stole them. My uncle Gary.
No.
I went before I sold the house. I went through that house and I tried to find all those VHS tapes,
Yeah.
and it was gone. But my mama already told me before she passed, Gary got them tapes. So my uncle Gary came, took all them goddamn tapes. That I made a movie in DC. I made a movie. I mean, we made multiple movies here, but I made multiple movies in DC. But I tried to find those tapes. Yeah, my mom was like, "Nah, Gary stole them tapes. He stole them.
What? Why?
He stole them and just showed them to like random people."
Oh, so okay.
So it was people that he brought down here from Pennsylvania and shit. They're like, "Oh, you Brett?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Nigga, I saw your movie and shit." I'm like, "Hey, nigga, where the movie at?" Oh, this shit in Pennsylvania. So he stole a lot of the tapes.
And we're showing people.
Yeah, because I was going to convert them to DVD.
Right.
Whatever.
Oh.
You know, whatever.
Well, if you did it then, you can definitely do it now.
Oh no, I'm about to do it now. Shout out to JT and Matero, DJ Matrix. We gonna work together to try to like put out more content stuff. But they in
Yeah.
Atlanta and Macon and all that shit. But if you want to be part of it, you know.
Hey, I'm always down.
That's
I always like entertainment. I used to record the radio shows on a little tape recorder. Me and my sister, we used to have the music, and then we were VJs. Hey, everybody! I'm talking about giving
I
out
did that before.
horoscopes and everything.
Yeah, I did that before.
That was I'm on a tape record. I'm from old school, y'all. Like this, I don't even want to
yeah.
tell my age right now. Like that's, you know what I mean? It's
I think you already said it earlier.
they don't know till they go rewatch it.
I just said if we grew up together, to know what age.
Huh? Oh no, I'm younger than y'all. I ain't got time for that.
Okay, all right, yeah, she's 29. She's 29, y'all.
29 and holding.
That's not. She was born in 2005, y'all.
Not 5. Damn.
I mean, what? I mean, it's 2025. No, say so. She was born in 1999, y'all.
Yep.
When we was graduating. I'm 02, baby. I think I'm 02, baby. We got to figure that out, though.
I graduated in 02. I told you that. Oh, man. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. All right.
84. Graduated 02.
Okay. We both 84.
Exactly.
But what's your graduation?
02. 2002.
All right.
Yeah, I
guess
told
we
you.
in the same line. And you in June, right? But hold on now, because anything after the school year, y'all get pushed behind.
August and September, not no June.
Okay, you got me there.
It's September 1st is actually the cutoff date. And I'm going to tell you how I know that.
Cause my twins is in August. My twins' birthday is August 8th.
My daughter.
And my daughter's birthday is November.
My daughter
So they
was
had
due
put a year behind.
September 7th.
So
And I made them
I'm still
take her
right
on
though.
the 1st.
So I'm still right though.
What?
So my twins, they were born in August. My oldest daughter was born in November. They got pushed a year behind.
Who did?
My kids, because their birthday came after the school year.
Probably in y'all state. And our in Florida was September 1st.
No, I
was
think it's the
cutoff date.
same here. I think I was a year before you.
We was on the same hall in 8th grade.
I don't know what you. I don't think I wasn't even here 8th grade. I was in DC. No,
Who is
6th and 7th.
Mr. Woodard.
No, matter of fact, this is how I know I wasn't here in 8th. I wasn't here in 8th grade because I went to DC middle 7th grade. Middle 7th grade went to 8th grade, and then I came back second half of 9th grade here.
Yeah, I was already gone.
Yeah. Now you might be talking about 6th and 7th grade.
Maybe he was on the same team. But regardless, I was born in 84. I graduated 2002. Like everybody else. So I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I don't know what happened when you went into DC and came back down, because you know when you switch schools, they had you at different levels in different states.
Yeah, but in DC you got to take a test. So they put me back.
You know what's funny thing about that?
I swear, I'm
We
missing a
had to
button.
transfer.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had to transfer to North Carolina. I told you I had to go to high school.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got up there, I left 8th grade here, right? When I got there, they was already out of school. So I never had to take any of the intergrade tests.
Yeah.
They just threw me in 9th grade.
Yeah, you good over here.
Yeah, because for what?
And that's what they did when I came back from DC.
Mm-hmm.
They was like, "You good?"
Yeah, ain't no point in
Yeah.
doing all that extra stuff. But yeah, I was late because everybody else, you know, like graduation, I was still 17. I didn't turn 18 till
Oh yeah, so
after
you
graduation.
definitely got out there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
I
used
was
to be about 18,
already
yeah.
graduated. You know what I mean? But everybody who had earlier birthdays, of course, and that's what sucked. I never got balloons or cake at school because my birthday was in the summer.
No, you
So-
never came out and told us it's your birthday.
No,
was
I'm
in
talking about at school.
Oh, you know,
Because we didn't have
because
no, we
because
were
your birthday
out.
was in June.
Yeah, we were out. So my last year, my mom on graduation. Actually, I graduated early because I didn't have to go to school the second semester up there. We had block schedule.
Yeah.
So we was already finished with credits. So 9th grade year, they didn't see me to graduation. I ain't go to none of the events. Senior
I feel
day,
you. I
I
feel
didn't do
you.
none
I
of that
feel you.
stuff. Because I didn't go to school with them. I didn't, you know, it was different. If I would have been, because, you know, coming here, going to St. Simon's, Glen Middle, if I would have went to, with you guys, it would probably have been different. But to start high school and try to make high school memories with people that you just
Yeah,
met,
that's true. That's true.
that was heartbreaking.
But I've never been in one school for 2 consecutive years.
Yeah.
So, my mom was in the Air Force.
Military
so
life.
Yeah, so I went to St. I mean, I ain't finna go through the whole thing, but
Yeah.
from St. Simon's all the way up to Glen Academy, I always went
Back and forth, back and forth.
1 year here, then 1 year somewhere else, then 1 year here, then 1 year somewhere else. You know, it was just kind of crazy.
That's how my kids are. They're, you know, wasn't military, but it was just I feel like they're homeschooled.
My mom was like, "Why you hate school, nigga? I ain't never even like been in school,
I
nigga,
can't be in there
for 2
like
years.
that.
For 2 years, nigga.
Right.
What the fuck you talking about? That's why I hate school. I've never been somewhere, you know.
A long time.
But hey, thank you for coming on the show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Again, you look great. You know what I'm saying? And I think with everybody that we grow up with, once they see this, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be like happy to, you know.
Yeah.
And I haven't did this show in a while. That's why like nobody popped up. But usually when I used to do it every Friday. People pop up. But this will be saved, put on my main page and my YouTube page. So people gonna hit it up eventually. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm just trying to get back into traveling podcasts and stuff like that. But
It's fun. I'm glad I was a part of this.
Yeah. You part of the comeback.
Oh yeah, comeback crew.
Yeah.
It's always a comeback and always a bounce back. Y'all remember that?
But I'm looking forward to yours, though. I'm looking forward to your
Yeah.
podcast show.
Madam Motivates. Bent Not Broken podcast. It's on Spotify. I already have 2 episodes so far.
There you go.
Gonna come out with some more content after tax season. Y'all been busy. So speaking of
Yeah,
that,
get that money up. You know what I'm saying?
I've been doing so many things. Now I'm trying to come out with some more coloring books and things like that. Get published.
Well, if nobody said I'm proud of you,
Thank
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just great, just reconnected with you. We're gonna reconnect, you know. We're gonna continue to reconnect after this show. You know what I'm saying? Find something to get into. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for agreeing to come here tonight.
you. No problem.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm proud of you. I love this. This is
Oh,
great.
thank
You
you,
know what I
thank you,
mean?
thank you,
This
thank
is. I always knew that. You always been talented. Like I said, you was way before your time. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And now that you're able to actually do it, it's kind of fun. Only thing I feel like it's like, why didn't our kids want to be this? Because we could have had whole TV shows, right?
Yeah.
But
Well, my kids are still kind of young. I think your kids are a little older than mine. I mean, my oldest is 17, but my twins are 8.
oh, okay.
Now, but my 8-year-old daughter though, this is what she do.
Okay, good. At least you got one of them.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because my oldest two, they don't want to get on
They just-
TikTok
they just-
with me. They know the phone like crazy. So like what is it? Chat GPT.
Oh yeah. I
So-
use that for my college shit.
Listen, I'm on Skill Success. Taking
Okay.
a class
Okay.
to learn ChatGPT, y'all.
Why not learn it? It's really easy.
You sound like my damn son.
Yeah,
He says, "Mom, what are you taking a class for? All I can do is talk to it."
Just talk to it. Yeah, just ask it the question. Yeah.
But they had a course. I didn't know
Okay.
that. So when they had a course, I'm like, oh, because that's me. I'm studious. I want to have some personal development. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to take this class. Learn a little bit more because actually there's a little bit more in depth to it. You can get it to
Yeah,
really,
you could
know,
probably you probably know the ins
to
and
get it
outs,
really
yeah.
do stuff. So I wanted to learn, how to fully use it. But yeah, he made me feel crazy when he said that to me. So you just gotta talk to
Nah.
it. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, just talk to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole master's degree off that damn chat.
I'm trying to tell. Listen, my
Who killed Martin Luther King in the
yeah, it'll tell you. No,
Martin Luther King got killed in
y'all need to go in there and make your resumes. This says,
Oh,
make
yeah.
me a resume based on this kind of, job description
Yeah.
with this much experience and summarize it. And it'll literally make you a professional
Yeah.
resume for free. Like, guys, we got to utilize the tools that we have. And if you don't know how to do it, Google it. And I'm so tired of y'all asking questions on Facebook. Y'all can ask the same question
the
on Google.
same question that they can Google.
Jesus.
Yeah, I hate those.
Come on, y'all. We got to be more resourceful than that. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Anyway, I love y'all. Thanks for watching.
Like I always say, man, do you be you, stay you. All right? We catch you next time on the MID Podcast Show. Next episode, I'll probably be up in the A somewhere, fucking with JT and Material, with DJ Metrics and all that.
3-5 click.
3-5, we in this thing, right? Oh, yeah, we all got the coin.
Oh,
Yeah, get the coin right there. So,
look at there.
yeah, you might want to
I'm about to get a coin.
get the coin. Just a little, something slick. Just
Somewhere.
something slick.
It's some room somewhere.
Yeah, it's right there. Just something slick. You know what I'm saying? JT had it, and I saw it. I was all right. I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
but
Might have to get the island girl.
yeah, I might get on my leg, Island Boy on the leg or something like
Yeah.
that. But it used to be 35 cents to get on the island, everybody. That's why we used to do 5 click. and stuff
Right.
like
If
that,
y'all
so.
don't know, now you know.
But I'll catch y'all next time, man. MID Podcast Show Traveling edition is back. You know what I'm saying? This was the first one to kick it off. But I know how y'all do, man, because I do always jump on late. And then everybody, everybody catch on like all right,
later.
next day or once I put on YouTube and all that. But it's
Right.
cool. It's cool. As long as the
Oh, yeah.
content
And if you
is out
need
there.
your taxes done, hit me up. Divinely Guided Tax Services. Y'all can find me
Yep,
right
yep,
on
yep.
on here if you need to. If you can't find me, ask our host. He will point you in the right
just
direction.
hit
Because
me
I'm
up.
giving
I
away
got you.
referrals and vacation vouchers too. So.
I got you. But thank you again. Yeah, we're going to continue on our night here. Hey, man, like I said, man, do you be you, stay you, man. I'll catch y'all next time on the MID Podcast Show.
Bye, guys.
Look, I'm a crow. I'm a